Hi guys, this is Katie and today is my Summerslam haul video. So if you are new here, my name is Katie. I am a British school teacher, but I work over in Chicago in the US. Me and my husband are huge wrestling fans and we have spent the last year living here, going to as many of the events as we can. We went to Royal Rumble in Tampa earlier in the year, we went to WrestleMania, and this summer we went on a road trip over to SummerSlam in Cleveland. So there is a playlist of all of those videos on this channel, so make sure you check those videos out. We were able to go to Cincinnati, we saw Chelsea FC play in Notre Dame, we went to, obviously spent some time in Cleveland, we went to a place called Berlin for the Amish community there. It was really cool. But SummerSlam was epic. We had a great time. So I kind of wanted to recap our few days, but also show you some of the things we bought as well. So let's get stuck in. The first thing I did get was this t-shirt. It is an I Was There top. I love getting the I Was There t-shirts when we go. Callum also got the other t-shirt, so I'll show you that in a second. But you will notice there was only two of us. There was one event. We have plenty of t-shirts, don't judge. So we go to like all of the different events around the time of that weekend as well. So the first day we went, we bought t-shirts and then wore it for SmackDown and stuff like that as well. So Callum picked up the Cleveland SummerSlam t-shirt. It's done in the style of Cleveland Browns. He got the I Was There SummerSlam t-shirt, which is the full card. We also picked up this one. It looked cool. It was like a guitar pick. So we then got Cleveland, Ohio in a guitar. We did pick up, they had like the Undertaker versus Undertaker t-shirt from SummerSlam many moons ago. So we picked up that t-shirt. Callum wore that for our photo. And then another t-shirt we actually did get was, weirdly, a WrestleCon Philadelphia t-shirt. So we went to WrestleCon on the Saturday and we bought a few things, which I will show you in a little bit. But one of the things they had said was like they had these huge boxes of Philadelphia, because obviously WrestleMania was in Philadelphia. So in the SummerSlam one, they had these huge boxes and they were like, if you're making a purchase, pick up as many t-shirts as you want. We did make quite a few purchases and spent way too much money there. So they were just like, seriously, we want to get rid of them. Please take as many as you want. So we picked up two of these, like one each, the WrestleCon like bell. And they also have another one that's just like a WrestleCon logo. So those were plenty of t-shirts from this trip. So one of the other things we did pick up was the mini belt. So here is the Qatar mini belt. I can't remember how much this is. When I asked Callum, I will put the price up on the screen. This is his like big purchase type thing. Whenever we go to these things, like we bought the Philadelphia one as well. He loves them. I think they're really cool as well, to be fair. But it has like a SummerSlam belt on the inside. So one of the other things I did get was their shopping bag. This was weirdly not actually there the first day we went. We went a few times over the space of a few days. But yeah, we picked up the SummerSlam shopping bag. I think it was only like $5, which I thought was pretty reasonable. So we picked up a SummerSlam limited edition pin, and then we also picked up the collector's pin as well. So the next one is an interesting item. I'm just gonna give you some context. We had been to the Amish community beforehand. If you'd watched the last video, you would have seen that I bought quite a few like Halloween decor items. When we lived in Thailand, you couldn't really get Halloween stuff anywhere. So I was like, I wanna get some more stuff, like decorate for the season, because I love autumn, or fall as they call it here. And then when we bought all of our items, there was this item standing behind the till. We bought the Undertaker urn. I had to. This is the time we were meeting him on this trip. So like that was my excuse. If we're ever gonna get it, this was the time. Now I'm gonna be honest, this was $100. Yes, 100, which being like after living in America now for a year, I'm like, that's not bad. It is, but I don't care. So we have the Undertaker urn. It comes in a casket like this. Love it and cherish it. The Undertaker's like one of my favorite wrestlers. I have the urn. It's the Undertaker sign. It has the Undertaker on the back and it has all of his names as well, which I thought was cool. And I like that it comes in a casket. I'm gonna have this as like a Halloween decoration and no one's allowed to judge me because I think it's cool. Then Saturday was SummerSlam day, and we actually went to Wrestlecon in the morning, and we met a few people, and we also picked up a few autographs. So we met the Dudley boys. But yes, we met them, we got their autograph. And then we also met the Acolytes, or APA, whichever one you want to call them, John Bradshaw, JBL, and Ron Simmons. They were so friendly. Like, we had heard that sometimes JBL isn't as friendly, perhaps, I don't know. Like, we'd heard rumors, but they were the friendliest people ever. They were chatting about like how they want to get to England at some point to do like these like WrestleCon type stuff there, like autographs or whatever there. They were just really friendly, and we had like a full chat with them. And yes, we got them to sign their APA photo. They're one of my favorite tag teams from like the era. They were great, and we got a photo, and it was great as well. We got to like have a photo with each of them one by one, and then a photo all together. Like, yeah, it was really nice. They were just a nice group of guys. I like them. And then they also have autographs there, like of people who obviously aren't there. So I picked up a few. I really wanted to get the Chelsea Green one, but they didn't have any, but they do have some on their website, so I am going to order that. But we picked up a gold dust one. I don't know, Callum likes gold dust. Yeah. It was like $40, so we picked that up. We also picked up a Bret Hart autograph. So his autograph was $60, so we did pick up that. Liv Morgan was $65, but it was like a photo of her when she won the belt. I thought it was really cool. We actually did see her on the Sunday. She was doing like a podcast auction thing outside of the Superstore, and we had gone to meet Bron Breakker. I'll put that photo in, but we went and like got the wristband to meet Bron Breakker, but she was over on the other side doing like an interview thing as well, and I got to yell at her and stuff, so that was nice. I like Liv Morgan, she's one of my favourite. And then we also picked up Drew McIntyre's autograph as well. It was only $40, which I thought was like really decent price. But with WrestleCon, that's like something I think some people don't realise when you go to WrestleCon. They always have like a huge selection of autographs from people that have been there before, but also like through their own connections, I guess. So we picked up those. And then it was Callum's time to make a big purchase. Now, if you saw our Detroit videos from last summer, you might have seen that Callum picked up a turnbuckle with Chris Jericho's autograph. And he saw a few of them here this time around. And there was a few that he was really in between. Like, I'll be honest, there was one at WrestleMania that we went to that had Stone Cold's autograph, and it was a fortune. He would have got it. Like, I'll be honest, like, we don't hold back when it comes to stuff like this. We should, we don't. He only didn't get it because the autograph was kind of smudged and it wasn't the best condition of an autograph. But yeah, wait, let me just go get you the item. So if you've watched our April WrestleMania road trip, you might have seen that we met Rikishi, and Callum, like, Rikishi's one of Callum's favourite, and they had a turnbuckle that had Rikishi's autograph on it. But one of my favourites is Mick Foley, and they had a turnbuckle with his autograph on it. But for his, it was like three ways. It was like him as Mankind, Cactus Jack, and Dude Love. And we were like trying to decide which one to buy. We bought both. Like, we're gonna get a collection, clearly. But we couldn't decide, and we bought both. I have no other words. We bought both. End of. We bought both. I love them. Rikishi has his back that up on his, and Mick Foley has signed it three ways, which I just think that makes it even more valuable. I love it. But yeah, now we need to figure out where to put them and and keep them safe. But yeah, I'm happy with them. I'm happy with that purchase. Oh, and one more thing we did buy, I forgot to mention, was the SummerSlam poster. So it was $29.99 in the store. It came with this huge protection thing, and actually, because we bought a load of stuff in the WrestleMania store, they also gave us this for free. It was like a SummerSlam poster from, I don't know when this was from. It was when Cena, Mysterio, Hardy, Punk, Jericho, Triple H, MVP, Shawn Michaels, Kofi and Randy were all in it. Let me know if you know what era and year this was from. I have no idea, but they gave it to us for free because they had a load spare and they didn't want it in their warehouse anymore. That's one thing I will say. The people at Wrestlecon, they're just so friendly, and it's always the same guy who's like runs the store. I think he's figured out that we're suckers for all of this stuff, so we always have like a little chat with him. But yeah, they're really friendly there. I like them. But yeah, we have our SummerSlam poster that way around. And we actually did see someone, like we're on like WrestleMania pages on Facebook because we're cool, okay? There's a page called Mania Club, which we're on, and everyone's like really chatty on there. And someone bought this and it was signed by all 4 of them. Kind of wish we'd got that, but well, we didn't, so it's okay. But we did, since doing this order, so since going and we coming back, we had really wanted to get Roman Reigns' autograph, and it was a fortune everywhere. And WWE Store had a photo of him signed, and then it went on offer to a price that is still ridiculous, but is something that we could deal with. So we did buy that as well, but that was a later purchase, so I don't count that as my SummerSlam haul. Anyway, that was my items from SummerSlam. Let me know what you think. Is there anything that you got that I missed out on? Should I have got something else differently? Don't be mean. I know I spent a lot. You can be one of those people that add it up. I don't care. But I know I spent a lot. I know Callum spent a lot. It's one of those things. I say it's once in a lifetime. This is like the 4th event we've been to, but we're not gonna be able to go to, like, we're from England. We don't live in America. We're not gonna live in America for the next like 30 years. So this is like, whilst we are here, we are taking full advantage of doing the things we love, buying the things we love, and enjoying it. So no judgment here, but thank you for watching. Let me know if I should get something different next time. That'd be nice. And take care, guys. Next time I have a wrestle video out. Well, I don't know if it's gonna go out before or after this, but by the time I'm filming this, I've actually gone to GCW, and we're also gonna go to NXT next month in Chicago. So those videos either are already out or will come out after this, just depends on how quick I am at editing these videos. But we've already pre-booked our hotel, but we haven't bought the tickets yet because they're not on sale. But we are gonna be going to Royal Rumble in the start of February, and we are gonna be going to WrestleMania in Vegas in April, hoping that we get tickets. So yeah, make sure you hit subscribe for those videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you really soon. Bye guys.